Why? Bill?
I jumped the gun on that one. So Prop B, yes, I am in full support of it. It's going to get us over $100 million or more each year. It's not, you got to look at the numbers. So you really, really have to study this. We're asking employees to pay for their pensions, to pay for more of their pensions, from 4% to 9%. Okay? We are also asking them to pay for more of their health care. A single person, I know that I'm just taking an individual person, now pays $0 for their health care. We're asking them to pay about $9 more. It does affect greatly families with children. And rough estimates right now are about 300 families will be affected by this. So you've really got to look at the numbers, and you've really got to study the numbers first. So I'm in full support of the...
Rafael?
Well, I'm opposing B. And I'm opposing it because it makes it harder for lower income city employees. It makes it harder for all city employees to buy health care for their dependents. They have to pay 50% of the cost of dependent health care rather than 25%. Now, I don't have a problem asking people who are earning $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year, and actually there is at least one city employee last year who earned over $400,000 a year, not a department head. But I do have a problem asking someone who's earning $38,000 a year to pay $4,000 instead of $2,000 a year for their kids' health care.
Scott?
Yeah. I'm opposed to Prop B, and Prop B was misrepresented to us by its authors as being about pension reform. It's not. 2/3 of the savings come from making it more expensive for people to insure their kids' health. And that, for me, is a complete non-starter. Right now, the average city employee pays the same as the average private sector employee for dependent care, 25%, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation. This would double it to 50%. That is not the right way to go, and with all respect, I disagree with Bill's numbers. It would affect an awful lot more than 300 families. Many thousands of people working in this city, for the city, have kids, and they will be impacted by this.
Rebecca?
I too oppose Prop B. Everyone who on the stage who also opposes Prop B do it for the same reasons I do. Again, the gardener who makes 50 grand, who's got 4 kids, it's going to be a hell of a cost to that person, as opposed to Nat Ford or the police officer who retired or whoever else is making 400 grand. It's a totally different set of facts between those two. The other thing is, I'm not convinced that unions we're going to be able to change those contracts by initiative, and so every single union is going to sue the city afterwards. It's going to cost us a lot of money, and I just don't think it's done right. The mayor and the board missed an opportunity on this one. They could have worked together. They chose not to do it.
Next question. Would you assign a portion of any new revenues raised through